Ok, ahí lo ven bien. Déjame ponerlo full screen.
We're bringing something new to the table.
Oh, it's about to happen.
I think they're in for a nice surprise, yeah.
We're excited to finally talk about our brand new game, launching this year, Black Ops 7. This is a story we've been building for years, designed from the start to deepen the Black Ops universe. We're picking up the thread in 2035, a world shaped by the consequences of choices made long before. It's a future forged by fear.
We're always looking for new ways to one-up ourselves and push beyond what we've achieved before. And Black Ops 7 gives us the opportunity to take valuable player feedback and infuse it directly into our development to make this the best Black Ops experience.
You'll be able to squad up with friends or play solo in a fresh and innovative co-op campaign. Jump into a 2035 multiplayer experience loaded with brand new maps. And yes, the next chapter of Zombies, set entirely in the dark ether. First, let's dive into our campaign.
From the start, our goal was to tell a story that could stand on its own while also honoring the legacy of the series. Throughout development, we found meaningful opportunities to reconnect with characters and storylines from earlier Black Ops titles.
What say we wrap this shit up real quick today, okay? I need to hit the beach and work on my tan.
Black Ops 7 takes place about 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2 with Raúl Menendez and his Cortes DA movement.
Metieron a Raúl Menéndez de Black Ops 2, loco. De Black Ops 2 metieron a Raúl Menéndez, mi hermano, en la historia de Zombie.
Such a good period of time because how have these characters changed over the last 10 years? We have this sweet spot here to really open up some new relationships between characters.
At the end of Black Ops 2, Raúl Menendez was seemingly killed. Now in 2035, he's back with a mysterious video threatening to burn the world down in 3 days. In response to this imminent threat, the Guild, a global...
Ok, eso me interesa saber cómo lo van a hacer porque, bueno, que también dijeron que es una historia creada basada en el miedo. Y Raúl Menéndez fue supuestamente asesinado en Black Ops 2.
Tech conglomerate has stepped in to offer protection.
Pero, ¿sabes? Esto es como sobrenatural. Aquí te reviven a la gente 7 veces en una misma temporada. Así que no pasa nada, tranquilo. Vamos a ver.
Where governments and nations have failed. David Mason, call sign Section, is back, deployed to investigate the new danger. What begins as a tactical operation quickly unravels into something far more disturbing, as they uncover a weapon engineered to turn fear into an instrument of war.
So when the team gets exposed to it, we get to dig into twisted versions of their memories. It really plays on their fears. It puts them into this kind of paranoid state.
As the story deepens, reality fractures, missions twist into surreal dreamscapes, and the line between memory and madness begins to blur.
No está teniendo lag ni nada, ¿verdad?
You just gotta play and see.
El audio se oye bien todo.
At the heart of it all is David Mason, returning from Black Ops 2 and now portrayed by Milo Ventimiglia, who brings the grounded intensity and emotional depth that the story demands.
David is a true leader, but he's riddled with doubts. He's always worried, did he do the right thing? That fear is really the basis of this story.
Under the authority of now Commander Troy Marshall, David now leads a new JSOC unit, codenamed Spectre 1. As the world spirals into uncertainty, David must hold his team together. Now let's meet the team. Mike Harper returns with his tough-as-nails attitude and signature humor. We get this good balance of the energy that he brings, but also the way that he can take David aside and be really honest with him. Michael Rooker reprises the role, and he brings every ounce of personality you'd expect.
The guy is not a lot of fun.
Balancing Harper's bold personality is Eric Samuels, portrayed by John Eric Bentley. After protecting the president alongside David and Harper back in Black Ops 2, he formed a deep respect for David. Resigning from the Secret Service and joining his elite JSOC team, Samuels believed he could make a greater impact at David's side.
50-50 is one of our new characters. She's pretty amazing. She's Samoan, and she's kind of worked her way up, and then at a certain point in her life, started experiencing this degenerative disease. Rather than getting taken away from the field, she is willing to get some of her limbs replaced with bionic limb replacements. She's played by Frankie Adams, who is just a perfect fit for the role.
It would suck to get kicked and punched by her.
Alongside these new and returning faces, we're introducing Emma Kagan, portrayed by Kiernan Shipka. As the CEO of the Guild, Emma has positioned herself as humanity's last line of defense against the emerging threat. But her philosophy on how to confront this crisis puts her at odds with David and his team, raising questions about trust, control, and the cost of survival.
You'll also meet operatives like Slade Razor Barrick, who heads up Spectre 2, the secondary JSOC team supporting the mission.
Integral to our story is the enduring shadow of Raul Menendez. Now, as the world spirals towards chaos once again, the question isn't just whether Menendez is back, it's whether David is ready to face what that truly means.
It was just the beginning. A necessary first step.
Mission variety is at the core of Black Ops 7. I can say that you are definitely going to see some of the most trippy shit you have ever seen in a Call of Duty campaign. Things are going to progressively get really crazy in the Call of Duty campaign.
Los Ángeles. Okay.
Things are going to progressively get really crazy the more you play. You're going to travel to places in reality in the game, but also in your mind. We can go to Nicaragua. We can go to Los Angeles, all within the span of seconds because there's no limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Avalon isn't just where the story...
No limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Ya entiendo, ya entendí, ya no, porque ya iba a hablar mierda ya. Ok. No hay límites porque estos son paisajes mentales.
Avalon isn't just where the story begins, it's where it unfolds.
Ahora sí tiene sentido.
It's where the Guild is based. And while we won't spoil why that matters just yet, their presence here is no accident. It's a city layered with history and power, hidden agendas, designed from the ground.
¿Por qué todo se ve rojo así que viene siendo eso como una zona de gas o algo así? ¿O qué vuelta con eso? ¿O eso es una zona infestada que va a haber en la campaña?
Up to serve both the narrative and the gameplay.
Having Avalon as this massive space is a first where we can actually integrate seamlessly into the campaign. You're doing a very specialized mission here, and then you go back to Avalon and you're progressing the story.
It's a place where the past and future collide, and where the truth about Menendez and the Guild waits to be uncovered.
And as part of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. This isn't just a final mission, it's a proving ground, a culmination of everything you've learned through the campaign, then turn on its head. The endgame is a social experience where you and your squad will need to master abilities, survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought.
Eso del gancho me gusta porque eso siempre me gustó de cuando yo probé lo que viene siendo el Call of Duty móvil. Eso me gustaba.
Campaign could be.
And you get to do it not just with your friends, but there's another 28 players, so 32 in total. It is truly a living world.
With this whole new canvas at our fingertips, we want to make sure players could be rewarded in fresh new ways, even if they only play for the story. So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce we're bringing global progression to campaign in Black Ops 7. Earn XP, complete challenges, level up your weapons in the campaign, and bring them in.
Eso va a estar muy bien. Puedes subir tus armas cuando estás en la campaña. O sea, el nivel que cojas con las armas mientras estás en la campaña va a ir directamente, va a llevarse a los otros modos.
Into MP, zombie.
Menos mal, así no pierdes todo el tiempo que haces en la campaña con un arma, un ejemplo, no lo pierdes y esa arma se sube directamente. Vamos a poner que tengas una MP5. Empiezas a jugar la campaña con la MP5 desde cero, terminas la campaña con la MP5, cuando viene a ver tienes al final de la campaña una MP5, no sé, con nivel 15, 20, qué sé yo.
Zombies or Warzone.
Built for solo or co-op play, this campaign pulls you into a threat that demands your attention, twists your expectations, and reminds you exactly why Black Ops stories are so unique.
If I take a step back and say what was the vision for multiplayer in Black Ops 7, it really started with that 2035 setting.
Moving forward to 2035 lets us push the gameplay, make sure that we're making the most balanced and fun game as possible. I'm really pumped for all the new, exciting tech and improvements that we're bringing to weapons this project. We'll have 30 new weapons available at launch, including 16 that players are seeing for the very first
30 nuevas armas y 16 que los jugadores verán por primera vez. O sea, en eso supongo que se está refiriendo a un arma como esta que están mostrando ahora mismo en pantalla. Que eso nunca lo habíamos visto anteriormente ni en Advanced Warfare ni nada de eso. Tiene un número ahí que dice ¿qué? O1B.
It's always about finding the right balance of something brand new as well as delving into some of our past experiences. So we're always looking at other Black Ops games and trying to pick out little nuggets, weapons that people have really loved and maybe haven't seen in a long time, as well as some of those that keep coming back, but they're better than ever. We want to make sure that they're all over the map in terms of the classes that they belong to, as well as some of their gameplay mechanics.
With the game taking place 10 years after Black Ops 2, we've unleashed the team's creativity to deliver exciting new perks, attachments, equipment, field upgrades, and of course, a huge selection of score streaks to play with. With our new arsenal of gadgets, we're introducing a system we call overclocks, allowing players to progress and unlock increased capabilities for equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks. The overclock system puts even more agency and power into the hands of our players, allowing more.
En lo que viene siendo en calidad, en la presentación se ve muy bien las cinemáticas y el gameplay que están mostrando ellos. Ahora hay que ver cuando muestren en multiplayer cómo se ve multiplayer.
More customization of your gameplay experience than ever before. We're also expanding Omni movement to include new ways to outmaneuver and outstyle your opponents across the game, including wall jump for new traversal capabilities. We've also taken a close look at feedback and have made tuning adjustments across the board for a more controlled experience. Close look at feedback and have made tuning adjustments across the board for a more controlled experience, including the removal of tactical sprint by default, with the ability to opt into that through our perk system. Now let's talk about how we're upping the ante with our multiplayer maps.
We're taking multiplayer to bold new locations that are deeply connected to the narrative. You'll fight through covert guild facilities in Japan, revisit David Mason's childhood cabin in the Alaskan wilderness, infiltrate a remote tundra installation, and clash across a high-tech solar array in the Australian outback.
Our maps are designed to breathe more, giving players the space to fully explore our expanded Omni movement system, while still delivering the tight cover-to-cover combat that defines Black Ops. Each layout emphasizes clear lane definition, strong sightlines, and opportunities for creative flanking, and clear lane definition, strong side.
¿Qué cosa es eso, loco? ¿Y esto que atrás? ¿Y ese rayo así? ¿Qué es una ventaja o algo así?
Sightlines and opportunity.
Ok, el rayo fue lo que ella tiró, lo que se reflejó aquí atrás. Mató a este, fue lo que mató a este tipo.
For creative flanking and positioning. Whether you're a run and gun player, a tactical defender, or someone who thrives on movement and momentum, there's something here for you to learn, adapt to, and dominate.
Because we're taking place after Black Ops 2, we've been able to revisit some of those spaces in reimagined ways, and Raid is definitely one of those that we thought was really important to bring back at launch. This is the Raid you know and love, reimagined for Black Ops 7 in a setting that's as beautiful as it is deadly.
I think my favorite new multiplayer map is going to be the Forge.
Yes, that will be Forge.
Scar.
Cortex.
Homestead, for sure.
We've got 16 exciting maps at launch, all 6v6. We're also hard at work crafting some of the most unique maps for post-launch, leaning all the way into the themes of Black Ops 7.
Ok, recuérdense de esos mapas. Forge, Homestead y ¿cuál fue el otro que dijeron? Olvídate. Bueno. Dijeron 4 mapas. Ahora vamos a ver cuál de esos 4 mapas es el único que juega la gente. Porque sabemos que siempre terminan con la gente jugando 2 mapas.
We're also delivering new large-scale maps paired with an all-new mode to the series.
One of our new modes at launch is Skirmish, a large-scale experience where teams battle it out to complete objectives. It is a big 20 versus 20 size map, but adding wingsuit into multiplayer changes the dynamics of it compared to just like a core 6v6 mode. This allows you to have not only a bigger play space, but also more objectives going on. A squad captures an objective, they could basically wingsuit across the map to capture the next objective. One of my favorite things about Skirmish is that no one match feels the same.
This is a multiplayer experience designed to surprise you, built with intention, shaped by experience, and driven by the variety that keeps players coming back.
Stay tuned later this year for more details at our full multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next. And of course, you'll be able to get hands-on in the open beta. Now, let's dive into all the new ways you'll be rewarded through our global systems.
For the first time ever in a Call of Duty, we have a connected campaign.
Ok, confirmaron que iba a haber un Call of Duty Next. No dijeron la fecha, ni la fecha tampoco de la beta abierta. O la
All
beta
the
cerrada.
great XP, progression, challenge systems you know and love from multiplayer zombies and Warzone will be in co-op campaign.
For the first time ever in Call of Duty, you're going to be able to share your weapon builds. You can send a build directly to a friend, so they don't have to create it themselves. We're also adding a build code to Gunsmith, so whenever you see a screenshot of another player's build out of the game, you can enter the code to copy the exact same build.
As we've
been
building Black Ops 7, the second stage of prestige has always been evolving into weapon prestige. That deep engagement with your favorite guns is going to be recognized and celebrated. Enter weapon prestige, unlock that unique prestige attachment that is different with every gun, complete 2 weapon prestiges, and you're going to graduate into weapon prestige master with hundreds of levels to climb through. There are more ways to earn camos than ever in Black Ops 7. And looking ahead to our post-launch seasons, we're excited to bring weekly challenges to Black Ops 7 with unlockable gameplay rewards to
Menos mal. Menos mal. Por Dios. Ahora esperemos que sea cierto. Y que los semanas para ellos no sea cada 3 meses, pero bueno.
earn, challenges for all modes, and multiple completion weapon camos to chase each and every season. We'll have a lot more to talk about on progression and global systems later this year, but for now, let's take a look at how we're leaping forward in time to 2035 with our HUD and UI.
Eso es una información que vale la pena. Eso es una información que vale la pena, que te digan que... muchísimas gracias por ese follow. Doxy, supongo que se pronuncia, no estoy seguro. Sí, es algo parecido como se hace en Delta Force. No sé exactamente cómo va a ser, pero supongo que tú vas a crear tu clase. Un ejemplo, aquí va a estar tu arma y por alguna esquina, por algún lado va a aparecer un código que si yo le hago screenshot, yo lo estoy compartiendo aquí mismo en YouTube. Tú solo tienes que poner el código, un ejemplo, en tu juego y con ese código directamente se va a copiar la clase como la tengo yo. Supongo que cuando ellos se refieran a la clase, no solamente sea un arma. Voy a suponer que se refieren a arma primaria, arma secundaria, las perks que tengo yo y todo. Voy a suponer que se refieren a eso, no solamente al arma.
It's great because it's not so far in the future.
Pero me gusta que digan por lo menos que van a tener desafíos semanales, ¿me entiendes? Ya eso le da un incentivo a player para estar jugando juegos, no solamente estar ahí por darse 3 tiros a la semana y ya, ¿me entiendes? No, porque el juego se vuelve súper aburrido, monótono y no tienes un por qué estar en el juego, prácticamente como que lo dice.
That it's sci-fi. It's still kind of grounded in the technology we have today. It's still believable, but it does kind of break free from the constraints. There's a lot of VR and AR headsets that have come on the market in the last few years, and so if you take a look at that and you imagine, okay, 10 years down the line, what's that going to look like? And what's that going to do for soldiers, and then how does that translate back to a video game, and how can we give that kind of experience to our players? It's called Cerebral Link, and it's what connects all of our players. It can be a variety of things: audio, visual, handheld. It's this distributed network that goes through all the gear that the players will have. It feels like it's being pumped through, whether it's a message or the...
Literal, era lo que hizo que Modern Warfare 3 fuera literalmente diferente a Modern Warfare 2. Fue lo que hizo que los pocos players que se mantuvieron con Modern Warfare 3 siguieran con el juego. Porque era como que, ¿sabes? Un arma podía tener hasta 3 variaciones. Porque lo que sacaba el kit de conversión o que te daba un accesorio específico para las armas y todas esas cosas hacía que el juego fuera mucho mejor. Literal, es lo que hacía que el juego fuera mucho mejor y que tú tuvieras un incentivo para seguir en el juego. No, que sacabas el arma, la llevabas a nivel, no sé, 50 a 40, ni me acuerdo qué nivel era que había en Modern Warfare 3. Sacabas 3 camuflajes, si querías sacar los camuflajes, porque mucha gente ni los sacan, y ya, eso era todo. Y ir a caerse a 3 tiros ahí con las mismas 3 armas meta.
mini-map or the ammo widget. It's got this consistent look and feel, and I think it, more so than ever, is going to feel like a cohesive and immersive experience for our players.
Accessibility is important because it brings in new players, it strengthens our community, it helps us form new connections, form new bonds, new friendships. One of the main things that I focused on was the center dot that you see in first-person games is usually the go-to fix for motion sickness. I started trying to figure out how we can build upon it and find other ways to reduce motion sickness for our players. We'll have more details about this and other new features as we get closer to launch.
We get the opportunity to mess with some cool future or high-tech technology
Tecnología futurista. Eso es como una torreta que
that we're putting on full
sniper. Esa viene siendo la típica torreta sniper. No me acuerdo en qué Call of Duty era que estaba o si era en Call of Duty Mobile de cuando yo lo probé.
display throughout the entire game. To highlight just a few, we got next-level GPU particles and vector fields, volumetric fluid simulation, and dynamic surface.
Ese ya Call of Duty 7 es el último que va a salir para All Gen, así que más por todos los que nada más todavía tienen una Play 4, no han podido cambiar a una Play 5. Pero sí, como que el motor gráfico supuestamente va a cambiar. Se supone que va a mejorar mucho más la calidad gráfica para el Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, que creo que se filtró el nombre. Así que se supone que debe ser mejor en calidad gráfica. Ahora, esperemos a que salga bien contenido también. Vamos a centrarnos primero en cómo sale cómo sale con anti-cheat, porque ya tenemos el historial de que últimamente en los últimos Call of Duty cada vez que eso no sale el anti-cheat de primera y se meten 2-3 temporadas como en este último, que se metieron casi hasta la temporada 4 creo que fue, temporada 3 y mitad de temporada 3 para meter el anti-cheat.
But what does all that tech speak mean for you? Snow that gets trampled when you step in it, fog that parts and swirls when you run through it, and truly epic explosions. And a bunch of other stuff you'll just have to discover for yourself.
We're pulling out all the stops.
No creo que esta gente vayan a meterse con un Real Engine 5. Esta gente son muy ambiciosos como para gastarse tanto dinero con un Real Engine 5.
With round-based zombies this year. After the events of Black Ops 6, our crew is now trapped in the dark ether. This is a whole new universe to explore in zombies, where the team's creativity can absolutely run wild. Our crew is essentially in prison here, and they'll need to fight to discover a way to escape this reality. As if that wasn't enough, they've just come face to face with an alternate incarnation of our original crew, Richtofen, Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey, with no idea who they are or why they're here. We're delivering a truly massive round-based map at launch, packed with new features, as well as the return of survival maps for the first time since Black Ops 2. It's going to be one hell of a ride, and you won't have to wait long to see more. Our official Zombies reveal is only weeks away. Until then, we'll leave you with this.
Ok, en una semana van a dar más información de los zombies.
On behalf of all the studio teams working to bring Black Ops 7 to life, thank you for being part of this journey. We have so much more to show you, including new gameplay features, our MP and Zombies reveals, and more coming in the next weeks. In the meantime, mark your calendars for the worldwide multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next on September 30th. We'll have live MP.
Call of Duty Next. Oh, ya, ok, perfecto, ya lo dijeron ya. Septiembre 30 va a ser el Call of Duty Next.
And Zombies gameplay with your favorite creators from around the world. And right after Next, you'll be able to play Black Ops 7 at home when our beta starts on all platforms on October 2nd. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Ok. La beta es octubre
Beta
2.
starts on all platforms on October 2nd.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
La primera beta, supongo que sea la beta cerrada, empieza en octubre 2.
We'll see you soon. Black Ops 7 arrives worldwide on November 14th.
Y lo que ya se había filtrado, Black Ops 7 viene en 14 de noviembre. ¿Qué vuelta vamos a ver? A ver. Le pegó una granada, le dio una patada. Yo supongo que solo lo mata. Esa es la racha, ya se lo habíamos visto, preordenado.
Get the Reznov challenge pack when you
lo que te dan por
pre-order now.
Lo que te dan por preordenar. Mi consejo, no preordenen ni carajo. Espérense a que prueben por lo menos la beta abierta y ya cuando prueben la beta abierta ya sabrán. Sí, pero lo de activar el modo arranca seguro, lo único que hace es eliminar los hackers baratos. No, prácticamente no quita nada del mercado, ¿me entiendes? Porque al final sigue estando DMA, siguen estando miles de cosas que pueden activar mucho después. Pero bueno, ya veremos. Al final de cuentas, ahora mismo están haciendo lo que hacen antes de sacar el nuevo Call of Duty. Ahora mismo están literal, con cada temporada, en lo que viene siendo a partir de julio por ahí hasta noviembre, están full con el anti-cheat, baneando a todo el mundo, eliminando hackers por todos lados. ¿Para qué? Para tener publicidad, con que el juego está mejorando, no sé qué. Vamos a ver cuando saque el próximo Call of Duty que no vuelvan a hacer lo que hicieron con el anterior de dejarnos sin anti-cheat por 3 meses. No, por 3 meses no, por 6 meses. Casi 9. O 9, qué sé yo. Porque fue hasta la temporada 3 que yo me recuerde. Así que vamos a ver qué es lo que nos sale por ahora. Nada, eso fue todo lo que nos mostraron. A mí lo único que me chocó un poco fue por aquí cuando mostrar. Pero bueno, lo entendí después. Creo que fue por aquí atrás al principio. A ver.
We're bringing something new to the table.
Oh, it's about to happen.
I think they're in for a nice surprise, yeah.
Eso fue lo que me chocó al principio, pero ya después cuando empezaron a hablar, que dijeron que prácticamente todo el Black Ops 7 está centrado en una historia de problemas mentales, como que es que dice. O sea que todo lo que sucede en el Black Ops 7 puede ser o muy futurista o muy fuera de la realidad. Fue lo que te quisieron dejar saber desde un principio, que todo va a estar fuera de la realidad, como edificios volando, como estás viendo, carreteras viradas al revés, los carros volando con manejando con carreteras viradas al revés. Todo eso va a estar súper normal, porque prácticamente todo se basa en los problemas mentales que está teniendo el personaje principal de este Black Ops 7, de la campaña. Fue lo que nos dejaron saber, así que ya con eso ya sabemos que van a venir muchas cosas locas aquí.